Researchers believe that a 2-year-old boy was patient zero of the current Ebola virus disease. He died in December 2013 in the village of MMAN3000, Guinea. His mother and sister and grandmother then became ill with similar symptoms and died also. What subsequently began was the most widespread epidemic of the Ebola virus disease in history and is currently ongoing in 2 West African countries. This is the first Ebola outbreak to reach epidemic proportions. Past outbreaks were brought under control within a few weeks. It has caused significant mortality rates, with reported case fatality rates of up to 70%, and significantly 57 to 59% among hospitalized patients. Now, right now, you're probably asking, what is Ebola and what does it do to the body? The Ebola virus disease, or Ebola hemorrhagic fever, is a disease of humans and other primates caused by the Ebola viruses. Signs and symptoms typically start between 2 days and 3 weeks after contracting the virus. Symptoms usually begin with a sudden influenza-like stage, characterized by feeling tired, weakness, decreased appetite, muscular pain, joint pain, headache, and a sore throat. The fever is usually higher than 38.3 degrees Celsius. This is often followed by vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Next, shortness of breath and pain may occur with swelling, headaches, and confusion. Then vomiting, diarrhea, and rash usually follow, along with decreased function of the liver and kidneys. In some cases, internal and external bleeding may occur. This typically begins 5 to 7 days after the first symptoms. All infected people show some decreased blood clotting. This may cause vomiting blood, coughing up of blood, or blood in the stool. Bleeding into the whites of the eyes may occur. Heavy bleeding is uncommon. If it occurs, it's usually located within the gastrointestinal tract. The disease has a high risk of death, killing between 25 and 90% of those infected, with an average of about 50%. This is often due to the low blood pressure from fluid loss, and typically follows 6 to 16 days after symptoms appear. It is believed that between people, Ebola disease spreads only by direct contact with the blood or body fluids of a person who has developed symptoms of the disease. Body fluids that may contain Ebola viruses include saliva, mucus, vomit, feces, sweat, urine, and semen. Though it is not entirely clear how Ebola initially spreads from animals to humans, the spread is believed to involve direct contact with an infected wild animal or fruit bat. Besides bats, other wild animals sometimes infected with the Ebola viruses include several monkey species, chimpanzees, gorillas, and baboons. The natural reservoir for Ebola has yet to be confirmed and remains a mystery. However, bats are considered to be the most likely candidate species. 3 types of fruit bats were found possibly to carry the Ebola viruses without getting sick. As of 2013, whether other animals are involved in its spread is not known. Plants, arthropods, and birds have also been considered possible viral reservoirs. As you can see, Ebola isn't a very nice disease to catch, so here's a tip. Stay away from Africa, and stay away from bats. Sorry, Batman. Gotham's gonna have to wait.
Created using Powtoon.